This administration wants to separate us by race so they can divide us by class. But let me tell you something. If you cut Medicaid, you're going to close hospitals. You're going to close urgent cares. You're going to close community clinics.
Right.
And folks, even if they get sick, when they get sick, they are going to show up to those places. And if they are open, it's going to cost everyone who doesn't have Medicaid more.
Yeah. Right.
And if they do close, they are going to find their way to an emergency room near you and drive up your costs. So why don't we recognize that we're all connected? I'm going to tell you something. This administration is lying when they tell you they have a provision that says no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. Let me tell you something. It's not about zero taxes. It's a minor deduction. And I've been up for many long hours, so I'm a little fuzzy. But what I can tell you is his math is equally fuzzy. And it is so fuzzy and complicated that working folks who rely on tips, who rely on overtime, might only end up taking an additional $10 home. How is $10 going to help you? It's not, especially when the richest of the rich are getting tax breaks of up to $300,000. I had an amendment that say, if you really care about the working people, then make this tax cut permanent rather than temporary, only for the time that you're in office, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But Republicans don't want to support that. Make no mistake, this bill is going to make America more sick, more broke, and more hungry, while the top 1%, 0.1%, walks away with over $300,000 in tax breaks every year. And the average American will take home less than $250. And $250 doesn't mean shit to somebody on a tight budget trying to decide how much of the utility bill can they pay, if they can pay all of the rent and buy all of the food and get the diapers and the incidentals and the emergencies that crop up. And Donald Trump doesn't know what it means to hope for an extra $250. It doesn't go very far when you have a family of 4 that you have to feed. I'm going to say it again. Over 85% of voters in every single district want Medicaid, want SNAP. And now the new provisions in the Senate version that we have to vote on will also cut into Medicare. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say this. Elections have consequences, and we are dealing with the consequences of what happened in 2024. But mean it when I tell you that the Black Caucus is turning into the Receipt Caucus, because we want everyone to know what is in this bill. We want everyone to know how they will